Happy New Year's Eve. I've tried to start this clip 6 times probably, and I'm trying not to come off like negative. So forgive me. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. And it is a beautiful day. It really is. And I am heading to the airport. I'm grabbing my Holy Grail as usual. And I have a Vegas turn. Always heading in Vegas for some reason. Don't know why. I'm always in Vegas. But they must have taken their orders earlier, because what's going on? I hope my boo's here today. But hi, it's a beautiful day. It really is. I think I was just kind of running my mouth about how it just feels like another day, and it's like, God, time is moving so fast, but then it's moving so slow, and then like, what's the purpose of it moving? You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I just was kind of running my mouth. So I was like, Casey, don't be pessimistic. You know, be very optimistic for the people. You know, so like my mom said, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But let's read an update. I did finish the minders. Oh my goodness, I saw this creator. She was talking about how like DNFing books has made her feel like very powerful, and how she was not power. Yeah, it's given her like that power to just be like, and freedom. And so one of the books, she was talking about the books that she DNF'd. One of them was Dinner at the Night Library, and I've been telling you guys how like hard it is for me to like really sit down and talk about what it's about without like, I don't want to say the wrong thing because it's a translated read and I don't want to have the names wrong or everything. But y'all, I'm just like, should I DNF it? I don't know. I told her, I said, oh my God, I kind of want to push through. And she's like, if you do, best wishes. If not, I DNF. I'm like, ah! I'm like, okay. So I don't know. But I did finish the minders. Let me order real quick. She was like, are you ready for the new year? And I'm like, no. She's like, oh. She's like, you're the first person to actually like say that. I'm like, no, I don't follow it that way. I don't follow the new year that way. And then I also don't, I don't really care. I said, you know, it's in the middle of the holidays, and I just feel like the holidays are so commercialized that it just, you don't have that, you know, everyone has these resolutions and stuff, and it's just, it's so, I don't know, there's such a push on it where I just feel like you don't have a time to sit and be like, okay, it's the new year. It's like, okay, Christmas, okay, New Year's, okay, back to work. You know, you don't have a chance to actually sit and be like, it's a new year, it's time to reflect. So that's why for me, I do the solar return where I do my birthday to my birthday. And then you have other people who follow astrology, and they follow it based off of the equinox, I believe, right? Spring. That's not even astrology, is it? That's the seasons. But anyway, I digress. So it was just funny because she was like, that's so interesting. That's so true how that happens, you know, because it does. It just feels like, you know, because we just had Christmas and now you're saying, okay, now you have to get ready for a new year. So I haven't really thought about it too much. But I got my coffee. My boo was not there. She was like, your name's Casey, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know, you see him, tell him I said hi. But I think he's on vacation, so good for him. He deserves it. He's a hardworking guy. But yeah, so the creator was talking about DNFing. I don't know if that's a book that she would consider coming back to. She did say there are some books that she might come back to. I don't know if that's one of them, but she was just talking about the power in DNFing books and how it just takes such a relief off, and you know, you shouldn't really be forcing yourself to read, and that's so true. That's so true. So I don't know, maybe I will put Dinner at the Night Library off for a little bit because it's not really giving me the cozy vibes I was expecting, like how I enjoyed What You're Looking For Is in the Library. Oh, I just loved that book. That was so cute. It's not giving me that. So because of that, I'm like, well, maybe I should just put it to the side, put it back on hold for a little bit later. So I might, I don't know. I am interested in diving into Noelle, is it E? Eiley? Noelle W? Eiley? I have to check it out. Eiley? But she does thrillers, and I'm wondering if she might be Big Mama Noelle. I'm not sure yet because people love her books. So I was going through my physical stack and I saw Gray After Dark, and I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot that I bought this. So now I'm like, okay, I need to, you know, get into this book. And I think it's also on KU. And I didn't really want to bring my book because I'm always nervous that they're going to get messed up. Oh, he's talking to him. Someone's behind me. God, I can't believe, well, maybe because I'm going to Vegas. Hold, please. Okay. Sorry about that. I was not close enough to the machine, so then I had to, like, open the door and do all that. But anyway, yeah, I think, is it Noelle E. Eiley or Noelle W. Eiley? I have to check out. I'll have some of her books on the screen. But I am really kind of interested in reading. Please tell me I can get a closer one. I might be asking for too much. Yeah, I'm probably pushing it. But anyway, yeah, so I have Gray After Dark. This is a wilderness. Girl gets kidnapped. Ooh, you know what? I want that spot. I want that spot. And guess what? I'm going to have it because I get everything I want. That's how I'm going to run 2026 now. Is I get everything I want and I don't care. Because, yeah. But anyway, so I might try Gray After Dark. This girl gets kidnapped and it's like a surviving in the wilderness psychological thriller. But people really rave about her books, so I might try that. What else? I need to get back into Vicious Oats. I have that on my ebook as well because I didn't really want to carry around the book, the physical copy with me. So I might do that. But I have to listen to the audiobook with that. So I have to be sat for that. I have to do immersive reading for fantasy because the names and everything, I want to make sure I'm getting into it. But something tells me that I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. I don't know if I like Nia Davenport's writing as an adult yet, as adult writing. So we'll see. But I'm going to go on into the airport. Let me go and show my face and do some work. And we'll see how this goes. But I got a good spot. I got my coffee. It's a beautiful day. And you know what? It's going to stay that way. Y'all, ain't nothing changed but the date. Okay? We out here. We out here. Hello. This is 2026. And, you know, 2026 is going to be something interesting. It's going to be something interesting. Because 2026. 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 10. That's a cycle. The cycle is completing itself. Something's starting fresh. Something's ending. It's gonna be real interesting. I feel like I just want to sit back and watch and just see how this plays out. You know what I'm saying? Just lay low. I'm not saying anything about it's my year, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, none of that. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna get to this money, I'm gonna get to my bag, I'm gonna get back on taking care of my health. And me and my loved ones gonna ride out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those who's for me know who they are. We're gonna ride out. I'm not saying nothing else. Like they say, places I'm not going this year, I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going around the block. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going up and down. None of that. Whatever those sayings are. I'm not doing any of it. But hello. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of spunky. Feeling very spunky. This Capricorn energy in me. I'm feeling it. So, hi. Yeah, nothing's changed. Still barefaced. Still just rolling out of bed at 2:41. Still in line at Dutch Bros. Baby, I didn't do anything last night for New Year's because I don't care about it. But baby, I'll tell you one thing. I like that flight. It was a Vegas turn. It stressed me out so bad. I had like a ginger ale. I had a Sprite. I don't think I had any water. Child, when I tell you I woke up with the worst headache, you'd have thought I was hungover. With the medication that I take, I really can't drink like I used to, and I think that's why my therapist has me on it, because it kind of slows me down from wanting to drink it like I usually do, which is fine. I don't need to be drinking like that anyway. But child, all that sugar, as much as I love me some ginger ale, as much as I don't really like Sprite. I don't know what convinced me. I think because everyone was ordering Sprite. I was like, let me have some. Let me see what I'm missing. I wasn't missing much, but I did drink it. I just was so, like, I had so much sugar and, like, caffeine in me. I had a Coke Zero. I don't know. That turn, man. Them people were the child. It was a mess. Hi, Bookie Butt. Oh, I hate that I don't have anything. I hate when I'm out here in the rain. I don't have anything on me. But yeah. So as far as reading, I started Gray After Dark because I randomly found the book that I had purchased. I completely forgot that I had purchased it. So I started that. I actually am listening to the audiobook. This is my first Noelle West Ely book, and I'm trying to see if I am going to enjoy her. She does thrillers. This is based off of a true story that happened in like '84, and it takes place in like Idaho or Montana or something. And I'm like, that's not about right. That tracks. That tracks. But it's about this woman Miley who is she's taking like a summer job, I believe, and she goes on a run, and she's just minding her business, and these two mountain men pretty much kidnap her. So it's about survival and kidnapping. So like I said, people really enjoy Noelle. I also have her Ask Andrea book. I had that on my wish list, and Abu got that from me. I think it was Tiara. Thank you, boo. Alrighty, I'm back. So yeah, we have Miley missing. Miley is a athlete. Biathlon? Some type of biathlon. I want to say biathlon. I'll have to like look it up one more time. But so her strength and endurance comes into play here. She does have an injury on her shoulder, but I mean, she's not gonna let that deter her, you know. So it's really gonna be interesting to see. I'm trying to see if I like Noelle's writing style. It has Miley and then her childhood friend slash teammate slash, you can tell they're gonna be lovers. He's also in it, and so he is trying to, now that she's missing, he's like out there looking for her as well. So I feel like I like wilderness stuff, but I don't know about this one. We'll see. But I think I might like The Room for Rent. That's the one where this girl rents this room from like this strange guy or something, and oh god, oh, I feel so good. She rents this room from the strange guy, and like weird sounds are like happening in her, like in the house or in the area she's renting. So I think I like that. No one has really gotten me with a really good wilderness one since Miss Darcy. Hunted did it for me, baby. And I think because, is that my neighbor? She's got like a specific type of car, and I feel like that's it. Anyway, is that my neighbor? No, that's not her. That's interesting. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Miss Darcy did it for me, baby. Miss Darcy did it and Hunted for me. I will never stop raving about Hunted. I know it's not everyone's like favorite. A lot of people like Danny's, Danny's top favorite, which is why she is the thriller bestie, which is Dead of Winter. I liked Dead of Winter, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. But Hunted, the way she just talked about like the sounds and how like the animals would stop like making sounds when you got too deep into like the woods, or like when a predator was coming, or like how she just described the sounds and the smells. Like, I don't know, something about the way she did that to me got me good. And so this one is not like that. This is definitely more of Miley trying to survive two raggedy, disgusting men, which is just unfortunately how women are living their lives nowadays. So yeah. So it doesn't really have the atmosphere feeling. It has more of the being on pins and needles for the, I got like 4 different drinks. That was good. I love seeing everyone's drinks from Dutch. You know, I get the same thing. So yeah, this is definitely more about like survival. This is, you know, her trying to stay alive, trying to outwit these captors and stuff like that. So we'll see. Like I said, I think I'm more of an atmosphere type of person. I think I enjoy hearing the sounds and the creepy stuff, and that's why I like Little Miss Darcy. Okay, Little Miss Darcy, baby, she does it for me all the time. She always has like all the sounds and stuff. I know it's the new year and I should be eating what I have at home. Let me take my ass home. Let me go home. I have food at the house. I cooked. I made taco bowls. So I'm gonna go home. So yeah, I sent you to get my coffee. And me and Princess are gonna chill. I'm going to work on some of my spiritual upkeep things, but I'm not gonna do anything major today because I just need to like lay low and chill. I woke up with a headache and not in a fun way. So that's about it. So I hope everyone is doing good. This will be the start of the vlog. I do probably have some B-roll somewhere in here. I don't know, from some days before. Yeah, I think everything's closed today. I would love to go to Trader Joe's, but I feel like Trader Joe's is closed today. Yeah. So, I will finish Gray After Dark today. I think I have like 2 or 3 hours left in the audiobook. And I need to get back into Vicious Oats. That's due soon. And I think I am just going to do a soft DNF of Dinner at the Library. So, there is that. We're just gonna let that one go. Call it quits for now. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we are. So next time you see me, I will probably be at home bothering the kitty, bothering Miss Princess. Let's just be ready in case there is another car. Look, okay, no, it's empty. Okay, everybody did good today. Everybody did good today. It's empty. Hello, y'all. Good afternoon. It is 2 p.m. and I'm finally comfortably up. Man, I do need to get on a schedule. I should work on that for this year, like try to get myself on a routine. But with my job, it's hard. Like, I'm just lucky if I can get some sleep. So I guess I should be happy that I slept and woke up. But good afternoon. I have a couple of things to do today. Today I need to run to the library, print something out. I have another Pango order that I need to mail off. I've been holding on to it because of the holiday and stuff. So now I'm gonna go drop that off. And I do need to go to Trader Joe's to restock on some things, Dollar Tree. And I have a turn tomorrow. I'm trying to see, I don't know if I want to torture myself too much and do like a really early turn or do an afternoon one. I'm not sure yet. But then I have 2 days of reserve that I completely forgot I swapped with somebody because I had a 2-day trip and I didn't really want it. And I asked someone if they wanted reserve, and it had sat for so long I completely forgot. And then sure enough, they swapped it. They took the trip. So I'm just going to be sitting on reserve, which is fine. Maybe I can find a 2-day turn, you know, where it's like it gets like a fake 2-day and get in like after midnight or something. Oh, it's supposed to be Santa. So yeah, so today's the day that I will like build my foundation, you know. So go in there and do laundry, take out the trash. I need to clean my car, and I always forget, like with this weather here, I'm always like, oh, when the weather gets warmer, I'll go clean my car. Like I'll go vacuum it out. No, it's gonna rain for like the week straight through. So it's kind of like you have to get it done regardless, you know what I'm saying? So I need to go get some cash out so that I can get some quarters. Oh, I should have grabbed some quarters at home actually. Quarters at home. I still have a headache, not really bad though. I know it's because lack of water, and I got up earlier to go to the bathroom and I literally like jumped up too fast, and I was like, oh. So a lot of the times when that happens, I think it's like a vertigo episode or something like that. It usually stays with me for the whole day. So it just kind of is going to be here. So I'm just going to kind of try to watch what I do and eat. So I have food at the house. I just need to get stuff for breakfast. I just can't decide what I want. Like I don't always want oatmeal. I don't know if I should make like breakfast bowls. I don't know. And then I'm never really up for breakfast. By the time I get up, it's like 1. Like I got up at 1 today, like comfortably. I fell back asleep, me and Princess. But reading update. So first book of the year, starting off the reading year, is Gray After Dark by Noelle West. I think it's Eiley, or is it Ely? Maybe Ely. I have to double check. And I am enjoying it. It's definitely more of an action thriller, survival of the fittest type of thing. It doesn't have any type of paranormal aspects or anything, and it's based off of a true story. And I think it takes place in Montana. I know Noelle, it lives in Idaho, but I think this takes place in like a Montana area. Or no, the real story took place in Montana. I think this might be in a part of Idaho, I'm not sure. But I'll tell you one thing, the mountain men, they in them areas, because I used to have to like fly certain routes when I was with my smaller airline, and yeah, they out there. I used to tell my mama, and I still tell her, if you ain't heard from me in 24 hours, go ahead and assume the worst. Go ahead and tell the po-pos, come look for me, okay? Because them small towns and them areas in the wilderness, baby, you ain't got to worry about the bears. It ain't the bears, okay? So, yeah, this is about Miley, who gets kidnapped on her run, minding her business, enjoying nature, and these raggedy mountain men take her. I think the woman's name who endured it as a true story is Catherine or something like that. But yeah, it's based off a true story. And so the action happens immediately. And there's 2 point of views. One is of Miley, of course. And the other one is Brent, which is her, I think I said this in another clip, her high school sweetheart / best friend / teammate, because she is working towards the Olympics. And of course they're going to become lovers. Like he loves her. He's already told her that he loves her, and she's like running away from it kind of thing. But now, of course, with her in the face of death, she's like, that is my man, honey. If I get the chance to see him again, I will not take it for granted, you know? So yeah, so like I said, it's pretty good. I think I always like to have something that has a little bit of a possible supernatural paranormal aspect. I think it just gives it that creepy-ish vibe. It just brings the wilderness a little bit more to life. you know. But this is good because, I mean, you do still have these men who like know this wilderness like the back of their hand. Like, that is always so creepy to me, when you think you're getting away from somebody but you're not, because they know it better. Like, they know that area better, whether it's an animal, a person, whatever the situation is. Or you think you're getting closer to safety and you're actually getting further into the woods. That always like creeps me out. But like, Mother Nature is just so vast and so intense, but so beautiful. But you do have people like these men who use it for the wrong reasons, you know. So that's what's going on. So like I said, I'm leaning towards like a 3-ish star rating for it. Like I said, it's definitely action-packed thriller type of thing. It's definitely check some trigger warnings. Like, there's definitely some like physical, like, you know, like PA. So I mean, there's mentions of like SA, but not a lot, but still. And yeah, it's just, it's a very interesting, heavy read. I can't even imagine going through something like that. Like, that is the horror, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to crack my neck. But yeah, so that is going to be my first book. I was going to finish it yesterday, but then I started watching YouTube again because I'm addicted to watching, what are they called? There's this podcast. It's a couple podcasts, and they usually interview people who have been like in and out of prison and stuff. But it's like usually like white collar crimes, like scamming or fraud. I just love seeing like stuff like that because it's always people you don't really like suspect. It's always like little Susie the baker who's like blonde and has like 3 kids and a husband and a golden retriever, and she's like a real estate agent, but she's been like forging documents, and she's like, oh yeah, I did like 10 years in the pen. I'll be like, girl, okay, you know what I'm saying? Or like this other guy who scammed what was he doing? Or like even the host on one of them, he was, yeah, like a broker or something. He went on the run for like 3 years, and he was just taking people's identities, like homeless people's identities, and he was on the run. He's so funny, but I like watching stuff like that. So I kind of watch stuff like that. So I kind of fell out of listening to Gray After Dark, but I definitely have like 2 hours left of it, so I will be finished with it today. And the next book is probably going to be another Noelle, because I want to buddy read with one of my book besties, Star. I met her through Danny Reed's lives, and then like she's part of the cult now, and I just love her so much. And I was like, why do I like love this girl so much? She's a Capricorn, baby. No wonder. Like, my best friend and cousin is a Capricorn. I'm a Virgo, Capricorn moon. So like, I get the vibes. Like, we get each other. So we're gonna read Ask for Andrea. I'm so used to people saying Andrea, so I'm not, you know, but yeah, Ask for Andrea or Andrea. And so that's another Noelle Ely book, so I'm gonna read that one. I think I'm gonna put Vicious Oats back on hold. And Fats did make a really good point. She said this year she's going to do less books because she just wants to really fully enjoy her books, and I think I want to like do that as well, where I'm just like enjoy the moment. But I'm thinking about starting Black Farm. I don't know, I'm scared, but it's been eyeballing me, so we'll see. All right, let me go in here and print this stuff out. I don't want to get out the car if it's been obvious because it's cold, but let me go do this real quick, and then we have to go get coffee. Oh my gosh. Oh, my poor neck. So we'll do that, go get some cash, go to Dollar Tree, and then go to Trader Joe's, and then we will be home for the day because there's nothing else I really need to do that's out. Okay, y'all, let's see. This is gonna be a new tradition. Is there a car stuck? Not today. That's not funny, but that's funny. Not today. Okay, no car.